Hi, I'm Sydney with InTouch, and you're watching InTouch with Teen Mom. Now, before we get started, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest on all your favorite Teen Mom stars. And the feud continues between Teen Mom alum Kailyn Lowry and her former co-star Jenelle Evans. In a new video shared by Kail, she revealed that yet again, the olive branch was not accepted by Jenelle. She once again tried to make nice with Jenelle Evans by inviting her on her podcast, Coffee Convos, as a guest, which Kail Lowry co-hosts with Lindsie Chrisley, and Kail was once again shot down by Jenelle Evans. Jenelle denied the request to come on the podcast. My rep, Alexa, just told me, Kailyn Lowry said to Lindsie Chrisley on their Coffee Convos podcast. And speaking of podcasts, Jenelle attempted to get into the podcasting world herself last year. In April of 2021, Jenelle announced that she would be launching the Jenelle Evans podcast. To date, though, she has only put out 3 episodes total, one of which featured David as a special guest, a 44-minute long auditory nightmare basically, consisting of herself and David singing and doing racist impressions, and Jenelle burping and struggling to think of things to say. Meanwhile, on this week's new episode of Teen Mom 2, titled Picture Perfect, Ashley Jones finally hits her boiling point with Bar Smith. And Teen Mom star Jade Klein kicks her mom, Christy, out of her house before she heads out to jail after accepting a plea deal upon being found in a vehicle in possession of marijuana. Later in the episode, Briana DeJesus questions if both of her kids' dads will be present for their first days of school, given what a big deal that is for children. And then, Teen Mom star Leah Messer gives a very exciting invitation to her boyfriend, now boyfriend, Jalen Mobley, which alludes to a huge step forward regarding her and Jalen Mobley's relationship. Now, in these most recent episodes of Teen Mom 2, Leah still refers to Jalen Mobley as her friend, which we all know present day has evolved into a real-life romance of their very own, officially referring to each other as boyfriend and girlfriend when Leah invited Jalen on MTV's Teen Mom spinoff, Teen Mom Family Reunion. And on this week's episode of Teen Mom 2, the invite Jalen receives from Leah Messer is absolutely awesome. Would you want to come to Costa Rica? Leah Messer asks Jalen Mobley. Yes, I would love to come, Jalen Mobley said to Leah Messer on Teen Mom 2. And as we all know, the romantic-filled Costa Rican getaway equated to Leah Messer finally finding true happiness with another human yet again, her new and now boyfriend, Jalen Mobley. Teen Mom alum Kailyn Lowry shared a rather cryptic quote about narcissists amid a nasty ongoing feud with her former BFF, Teen Mom 2 star Leah Messer, resharing a quote from the Understanding the Narc blog to her own Instagram story, which reads as such: "Narcissists never want to discuss what they did. They only want to discuss your reaction to what they did. They are experts at turning everything around and making it your fault." Simultaneously, Teen Mom star Leah Messer also posted a rather cryptic quote herself to her Instagram, essentially about how the past is dead to her. Captioning the post, "Always grateful for the lessons I've learned along the way," Leah Messer captioned her Instagram post. Now, just a refresher for anyone who missed the most recent episodes of MTV's Teen Mom 2, just 2 weeks ago, Kail Lowry revealed to the world she had made a major decision about her involvement on Teen Mom 2, that decision being, Kail is done. Over the years, the mom of 4's ex, Chris Lopez, was the only one of her children's fathers who chose to not be featured on the show. But now, the young dad is indeed appearing on camera, with his official debut centering around, lo and behold, Briana DeJesus, Kail's former Teen Mom 2 co-star, appearing on his podcast. And the move caused, obviously, immediate fallout, and Kailyn Lowry had finally had enough with Teen Mom and with the constant podcast drama. After the podcast was recorded, Kail learned Chris was participating in the series. She informed production that she will no longer be filming. Kailyn Lowry clearly was not featured in the episode, so viewers were not able to see her actually react to Chris's news or discuss her choice. The last scene she actually even appeared in was a candid conversation with one of her producers, Brendan, where she was quite blunt about the fact that she just could not put up with this anymore. Do you agree with Kailyn Lowry's decision to leave Teen Mom 2? And do you think she will return to the show? Do we think Farrah Abraham may return to the show? We don't ever really know with these girls. Give your feedback in the comments, and be sure to watch Teen Mom 2 every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. As always, we'll keep you posted on all the latest details on all your favorite Teen Mom stars right here in Touch with Teen Mom. That's it for this week's In Touch with Teen Mom. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest on all your favorite Teen Mom stars. I'll see you next week.